Good morning, students. Last class we have completed atmosphere and its structure and also layers of the atmosphere. Winds, types of winds. You know the types of winds, isn't it? Planetary winds, periodic winds, variable winds, and local winds. Today we are going to see about clouds. According to the height, clouds are classified into following types: high clouds, middle clouds, low clouds. High clouds means the height 6 to 20 kilometers height. Middle 2.5 kilometer to 6 kilometer height. Low clouds ground surface to 25 kilometer height. So on the basis of shape and structure, we have to divide into further classification. So the number one, high clouds. High clouds is divided into cirrus, cirrocumulus, cirrostratus. Here the cirrus clouds. What is the meaning of cirrus clouds? Detached clouds in the form of white, delicate, fibrous, silky filaments formed at the high sky. High sky means 8,000 meters to 12,000 meters are called cirrus clouds. These clouds have ice crystal and are dry and do not give rainfall. So the important point is do not give rainfall. Second one, cirrocumulus. It looks like a white patched sheet or layer, like clouds composed of ice crystals. Third one, cirrostratus. Smooth, milky, transparent, whitish clouds composed of tiny ice crystal. So, in this high clouds are maximum ice crystals. Number two, middle clouds. First one, altostratus. Thin sheets of grey or blue colored clouds in uniform appearance. So looks like a uniform appearance, consisting of frozen water droplets. Second one, altocumulus. Clouds fitted closely together in parallel bands, called as ship clouds or wool pack clouds. Third one, nimbostratus. These are clouds of dark color very close to the ground surface, associated with rain, snow, or sleet. You know the sphere which contains all clouds in the atmosphere layer of troposphere. Next, the last type of clouds is low clouds. Number one, stratocumulus. Grey or whitish layer of non-fibrous low clouds found in rounded patches at the height of 2,500 to 3,000 meters, associated with fair or clear weather. Second one, stratus. Dense, low-lying fog-like clouds associated with rain or snow. Third one, cumulus, dome shaped with a flat base, often resembling a cauliflower, associated with fair weather. Last, cumulonimbus, thick towering thunderstorm cloud capable of producing heavy rain, snow, hailstorm, or tornadoes. Precipitation. The precipitation means falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms. So we call it as precipitation, falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms. What are the forms? The forms includes drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. So in these different forms we call it as the precipitation. When the dew point is reached in the cloud, water droplets become saturated and start to fall. Hence, they fall on the earth as precipitation. The climatic condition are factors that are influencing the forms of precipitation. So, what are the factors? The number 1, temperature, 2, altitude, 3, cloud type, 4, atmospheric condition, 5, precipitation process. So, let us see the main forms of precipitation. Number 1, drizzle. Falling of numerous uniform minute droplets of water with diameter of less than 0.5 millimeter is called drizzle. So this drizzle from low clouds. Sometimes drizzles are combined with fog and hence reduce visibility. So the diameter of less than 0.5 millimeter only call it as drizzle. Next one, rain. So the rain. Rain is the most widespread and important form of precipitation in places having temperature above the freezing point. So abundant moisture in the air. The diameter of rain drop is more than 5 millimeter. Next, sleet. The sleet refers to the precipitation in the form of pellets made up of transparent and translucent ice. This type of precipitation is a mixture of snow and rain. Next one, snow. The snow is formed when the condensation occurs below freezing point. So in this type of precipitation is oblique and semi-oblique ice crystals. When these ice crystals collide and stick together, it becomes snowflakes. The last form of precipitation is hails. Mainly, the hails are chunks of ice greater than 2 cm in diameter, falling from the sky during a rainstorm or thunderstorm. Hailstones are a form of solid precipitation where small pieces of ice fall downwards. See, the hailstorm and hails are very dangerous because hailstorm is one of the most fair weather phenomena because It has the potential to destroy plant, trees, crops, animals, and human life. Next, we move on to rainfall. You know, the rainfall is most predominant type of precipitation, isn't it? The moisture-laden air masses rise upwards, forms clouds, and bring rainfall. Based on the mechanism of rising the air, there are three types of rainfall. Number one, convectional rainfall, or otherwise call it as 4 o'clock rainfall. Number two, frontal or cyclonic rainfall. Number three, orographic or relief rainfall. Number one, convectional rainfall, or otherwise call it as 4 o'clock rainfall. The Earth's surface is intensively heated through solar radiation during the daytime. When the air near the Earth's surface is heated, it rises and expands. This heating results in the formation of convectional air currents. So, thus the ascending moist air cools contents and results in convectional rainfall. Mainly, these type of rainfall occur regularly in the equatorial region in the evening. It is also experienced tropical, subtropical and temperate region in the summer months and warmer days. Cyclonic rainfall or frontal rainfall. Cyclonic precipitation occurs during cyclones when air masses are made to converge and move upward so that adiabatic cooling occurs. The cyclonic rainfall occurs mainly in the tropical as well as in the temperate region. When the warm and cool or cold air masses converge, condensation and precipitation takes place on the boundary between warm and cold air masses, or call it as frontal rainfall. So, when the warm and cold air masses converge, condensation and precipitation takes place on the boundary between warm and cold air masses called frontal rainfall. Orographic rainfall or relief rainfall. Orographic rainfall, also called relief rainfall, is caused when the air is forced to rise against a high mountain. The mountain barriers lying across the direction of air flow forces the moisture-laden air to rise along the mountain slope. So, this type of rainfall is called as orographic rainfall. The side of the mountain facing the wind is called windward side and receives heavy rainfall. It is called as rain-fed region. The other side or opposite side of the mountain that does not face the wind is called leeward side and receives less rainfall, becomes rain shadow region. For example, Mount Sindram in the wettest place of India, and it is located in the windward side of the Purvachal hills, whereas Silang lies on the leeward side and thus receives very less rainfall. Another one example saying the Mumbai is located in the windward side and Pune is located in the leeward side. Next, we move on to humidity. Humidity is the very important aspects of the atmosphere because it affects both weather and climate. What is the meaning of humidity? The amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere is referred to as humidity. Then, absolute humidity, the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere, we call it as the absolute humidity. The absolute humidity is expressed in the terms of grams of water vapor present per cubic meter of air. The humidity of the atmosphere is measured by the wet and dry bulb thermometer, also called hydrometer. The temperature at which air gets saturated is called dew point. Relative humidity is expressed in percentage. Let us see the recap of the lesson. The atmosphere is the thin layer of the gases that surrounds the earth. What are the major gases? The major gases are nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%. Next, layers of the atmosphere: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Winds, horizontal movement of air, we call it as wind. 4 types of winds: permanent or planetary, periodic, variable and local winds. And clouds, precipitation, then forms of precipitation: drizzle, rain, snow, sleet, hail. Thank you.